round yet. Let's go. Come on, Mike. There we go. Using those legs now. Good. Stay your stance. Stay your stance. Stay low. Stay ready. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Come on, Mike. Yes, sir. Get that ring off. Good. Stay low. Stay ready, Mike. Stay low. Stay ready. Hey, come on, Mike. There we go. Yes.
What more you do is just extras. Mike go home today, happy, confident, and knocking out. I did my thing. Now I'm gonna do conditioning. Can you imagine one more round? You're gonna feel tired, exhausted. No, we did 4, and now we go to do something extra now. Yes.
I was minding my business. He challenged me.
You look good. How you feeling physically?
Incredible.
You been training?
Listen, I was wearing an extra large. It looks like I'm gonna wear large now.
Looking good, man. Still looking scary.
Netflix cameras caught Mike Tyson training nonstop for a showdown with Floyd Mayweather. The boxing legend unleashes incredible power, unmatched discipline, and relentless determination. Every second radiates intensity and pure fear.
Today was the day he's supposed to rest, and then he called all of us to come here because he decided to train. My opinion was the best decision. This is the way Mike, handle the things. He's supposed to rest, but he changed the idea, and you're here to push in as much.
Mike Tyson trains with fierce intensity, pushing every muscle to its limit, displaying relentless focus, lightning-fast movements, explosive punches, and extraordinary determination throughout the grueling workout.
Mike, you're looking in phenomenal shape. You look shredded. You're supposed to fight Floyd next month, correct?
Yeah. Next month from now, we're ready, whatever.
How do you beat the shoulder roll? He's 50-0.
Huh?
How do you crack the shoulder roll?
Shit happens, you never know. Establish my importance in the boxing world more so than the amateur, than the professional fighting, because this is the future. Mike Tyson got a great name, and that's over. That's gone. It's like that, that's gone though. That's the future. The kids don't understand that they're the future. They look at me, the great Mike Tyson. No, their turn is coming soon. By having the experience in the fight that come earlier. But their turn is coming where guys are going to say, wow, you're the man. That's what happens when these guys have all that fight. There's some foregone conclusion it's going to happen.
Mike Tyson works out with heavy weights, throwing devastating combinations, sustaining relentless energy, honing his defensive reflexes, and proving that his legendary power still rules the gym.
Yes.
Come on. Yes.
Right back to the body.
You right, coach?
Mike, tá bom? Bienvenido, 10 seconds. Put 10 seconds.
Rafael Cordeiro describes Mike Tyson as the embodiment of a true fighter, thriving on competition, captivating audiences, inspiring fans, and bringing unmatched passion every time he steps into the spotlight.
But he likes to entertain people. It is what he fights for. He fights for all those people that he can see in the street. The people come to him and say, you are the people's champ. So this is really motivate him to be in the gym from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every single day. We expect the biggest fight of the history. Why? Because we talk about Mike Tyson. We talk about Netflix, live on Netflix, something that never happened before. Things like that you just can do with.
Mike Tyson engages in intense sparring sessions, trading powerful punches, testing his endurance, keeping perfect rhythm, and showcasing exceptional ring awareness against focused training partners.
Beautiful combination, Mike.
Your head after you
Now you're good.
You got it, Bill.
Got a pop.
Stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated.
I'm about to move around. You guys box well.
You're done Friday. Saving for Friday.
Huh? You know you can do 10 rounds like that. You can. Here's what you can.
I need boxing. That's my thing. You know, so that's cool for your head. I need boxing. That's what I got to do. I got to box.
Gene Kilroy applauds Mike Tyson's discipline, emphasizing his lightning-fast speed, focused preparation, incredible stamina, and unwavering dedication despite his age. I love this setup at the gym, he adds. The guys around him are solid. No one's playing an angle.
I like this setup here, this gym and all. I like the guys he surrounds himself with. Nobody has an angle. The people, when I was with Ali, they couldn't make a bus reservation. They would tell Ali, he a CIA, he undercover FBI guy. Ali said, he's my guy. He does more for me one day than you would do in your whole lifetime. I was close. I was a white man accepted by the Nation of Islam. Jim Brown told me, you don't know how lucky you are. I used to sit with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. To me, he was a great man. Minister Louis Farrakhan, I took him to Mike's house. It was a highlight of his life. But it's to be successful, surround yourself with successful people. But Mike Tyson learned from Casamata. Fear is like fire. What can burn your house down can cook your food.
Mike Tyson says he feels unstoppable, confident in his strength, motivated by his training gains, enjoying every session, and embracing each challenge that comes his way.
We were excited about you and Floyd. Is that still happening, or is that...
Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, it's happening. You think I give that up?
Jeff Mayweather recently weighed in on the exhibition between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather Jr., explaining why it has captured global attention. He believes the event could benefit both fighters in different ways. Tyson remains one of boxing's most iconic figures, with fans always eager to see him back in the ring. Mayweather, meanwhile, built his career on precision, defense, and an undefeated record, drawing huge interest whenever his name surfaces in fight discussions. Jeff pointed out that exhibition bouts are often about entertainment and celebrating legendary careers rather than pure competition. A matchup between these two legends, he said, would naturally excite fans, spark conversation across the sport, and give both fighters another unforgettable moment in the boxing spotlight.
Floyd Mayweather taking on Mike Tyson. Crazy thoughts. Yeah, it was announced yesterday, but how surprised are you that this fight's taking place?
I mean, it doesn't seem like the fight that should happen, being that there's a size difference, and there's also animosity between the two. But you can make money with anybody, so I mean, it's crazy, but they're not selling the size difference, they're selling the names. Well, I mean, the reality is this, that the two seem to not like each other. Makes sense. I'm Floyd Mayweather, you're Mike Tyson. We're two of the biggest names in boxing history ever. Let's fight, let's get paid. The reality of this fight is they're both going to get paid.
So he's kind of ushered in this era of, exhibitions being,
Tony Jeff recently shared his thoughts on the upcoming exhibition between Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson, offering a candid perspective on what he sees driving the fight. He bluntly calls it a money-making venture, stressing that it's not about legacy or career records. As an exhibition, the outcome won't impact their official stats. Jeff notes that the fighters will likely use larger gloves and fight shorter rounds, possibly just 2 minutes each, similar to Tyson's bout with Jake Paul. For him, these adjustments make it clear that the event is designed to generate huge revenue rather than highlight pure athletic competition.
That's why they're doing it. They're not doing this for their legacy. This is actually an exhibition fight, which means it won't go on their records. They probably will be wearing bigger gloves than 10 ounce, and they'll be doing less rounds. I wouldn't even be surprised if they're doing 2-minute rounds like we're seeing Mike Tyson do with Jake Paul. So because of this, it's just a big money-making scheme for everyone that's involved. And that being said, when Mike Tyson fought Jake Paul, that was the same. But back then, we didn't know what was going to happen with that fight, because it was like, has Mike Tyson still got a little bit to be able to knock out Jake Paul? And we didn't know what to expect, because Mike was putting work in the build-up to that fight, talking about how he's going to destroy Jake Paul. So we kind of believed that. But now, Money Mayweather is doing what he's done throughout his whole career. He's waited for the guy to box and then see what they're like, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'll be able to...
He draws comparisons to Tyson's previous fight with Jake Paul, noting that fans were uncertain about what to expect. Tyson had been hyped as a knockout threat, but the bout exposed limitations in his mobility and stamina. Jeff sees a similar strategy with Mayweather, who has a history of carefully studying opponents before making his move. He points to Floyd's approach in the Pacquiao fight, where Mayweather picked his moments to ensure the timing favored him. Jeff believes Mayweather likely noticed Tyson's struggles against Jake Paul and recognized a lucrative opportunity. Ultimately, he emphasizes that while he admires Tyson, he understands Floyd's reasoning. The fight is financially motivated, and Mayweather is simply capitalizing on the spectacle to earn millions.
Yeah, now's my time to fight him. I just don't believe that Floyd would have fought Mike Tyson if Mike Tyson didn't fight Jake Paul. But Floyd seen that Mike Tyson couldn't hardly walk to the ring. When he got to the ring, he couldn't move around. Jake Paul was running circles around him. And that being said, I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan, like huge. But we see what Floyd's doing here. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get in there with Mike Tyson, who couldn't do anything with Jake Paul. I'm going to get millions of dollars. Well, yeah, I'm up for that. But again, I don't blame Floyd Mayweather for doing this. In boxing, I always say, you know, there's not much money in it for the regular people like me and you if you're a fighter. But for someone like Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson, they earned absolutely millions of dollars for like me and you if you're a fighter. So we've got to make as much money as we can while we can, and then get out of the sport. But with these two, they're multi-millionaires.
Jeff Mayweather recently shared his thoughts on the upcoming exhibition featuring Mike Tyson. He highlights that, despite Tyson's age, his discipline, work ethic, and healthy lifestyle, avoiding smoking and drinking, still allow him to perform at a high level. Jeff notes that while Tyson is older, he can hold his own against younger competitors, emphasizing his respect for Tyson's conditioning and dedication. He also clarifies that the fight is an exhibition, essentially a cash grab for both fighters, and stresses there's nothing wrong with that. After all, when someone builds a name and legacy like Tyson or Floyd Mayweather, monetizing it is only natural.
I think that if anybody was to come back, he could come back and be successful. 100%. I mean, I don't think that, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, and his work ethic, that still hasn't left. So, even though he's older, I think that he still can compete with these guys out here today.
Obviously, it sounds like, first things first, it sounds like he's going to be fighting Mike Tyson in the Congo, I heard.
That's the exhibition. So, that's a fight that basically, it's a cash grab for both of them.
You said it's a cash grab. I know he's had...
So.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. If you created a name and you made a name, why not get paid for it?
100%. I agree.
He also mentions that Floyd Mayweather's comeback announcement could be linked to financial disputes, such as his ongoing issues with Showtime, though he admits he doesn't know the full details and avoids speculation. Jeff further confirms that he won't be in Mayweather's corner for this fight. While he respects both fighters and understands the financial motivations, he hasn't been approached to assist with preparations. Overall, Jeff Mayweather offers a balanced view, praising Tyson's discipline while recognizing the money-driven nature of exhibition bouts.
Announcement is as well is just kind of like because I know he's suing Showtime for money he thought he thinks he's owed. Is it just kind of like we need an influx of money, you think?
I don't really know, and I'm not really going to say anything that I don't know. So, that part I'm not going to even talk about. It's just the fact that, to me, I looked at it and I seen the same thing that everybody else seen. So, and I've never talked to him about it, so I can't really give nobody no answers.
Are you going to be in his corner? You think? You think he's going to come to you to help him get ready?
I don't think I'm gonna be in his corner. I mean, I've never really been in his corner. I mean, a long time ago when I first got him signed, yeah, I was in his corner. But other than that, no, I don't think that I'll be in his corner.
That's a wrap for today's video. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time